Chapter 2: The Mother's Visits. The first time Ntombi met her mother, she was 3 years old. A sleek taxi had kicked up dust as it drove through the village, stopping in front of Mama Nia's modest home. A woman stepped out wearing clothes the likes of which Ntombi had never seen, bright fabrics, high heels, and a handbag that looked too expensive for someone from their world. "Ntombi!" Mama Nia had called, lifting the little girl into her arms. "Your mother has come to visit you," but Ntombi hid and clung on to Mama Nia as she didn't know this stranger. The woman, her mother, had smiled, but it hadn't reached her eyes. She smelled of city perfumes and cigarettes, a scent that made Ntombi's nose wrinkle. "Look at you," Lulu had said, touching Ntombis's cheek briefly before pulling away. "You've grown so big." The visit had lasted only 3 days, during which Lulu had constantly compared Ntombi to her other children, critiqued everything from the way she ate to how she spoke, and occasionally smacked her when she did something wrong. On the last day, Ntombi had wet the bed during her afternoon nap, something that had never happened before. "You disgusting child," Lulu had hissed, dragging the terrified girl from the sleeping mat. "You're nothing but trouble," beating her with a cane until Mama Nia appeared and told Lulu to stop. Mama Nia had intervened, wrapping her arms around the sobbing Ntombi. "She is just a baby, Lulu." She was scared and nervous, but the damage was done. From that day forward, every time Ntombi felt stressed or frightened, she would wet the bed. The shame and humiliation would burn in her cheeks as Mama Nia patiently helped her clean up, never once showing anger or disappointment, just gentle understanding. The visits continued once every 3 months, like clockwork. Each time, Lulu would arrive with expensive gifts for everyone in the homestead, but nothing special for Ntombi herself. Maybe a dress here and a pack of sweets. Each time, she would find fault with everything Ntombi did, the way she walked, the food she liked, the games she played, and each time Ntombi would start wetting the bed again, the pattern becoming so entrenched that by age 7, it was an unconscious response to her mother's presence. During these visits, Lulu would talk about her new life in the city, her new husband, Zolani, who was a businessman, and her other children, a boy and girl who were perfect in every way. "Yanga and Ndoda are already reading at age 4, she would boast, "and little Yanga never ever wets the bed. They are such good children, not like some I could mention." Ntombi would sit quietly, her hands folded on her lap, feeling the weight of her mother's. Disappointment settled over her, like a heavy blanket. She knew, even without the words being spoken, that she was somehow inadequate, somehow less than her siblings, somehow unworthy of the love her mother so freely gave to others.